Hello friends, it's Alina, and in this video, we'll be doing a 20-minute new moon guided meditation for February 2021. This will be a body scan meditation with guided visualizations for grounding and calm. As always, to skip the current astrological forecast and go straight to the meditation, go to the timestamp that's on the screen now. This week brings the lunar nodes, changing signs, and the Aquarius New Moon. With not just the moon, but a whopping 6 other astral bodies being in the sign of Aquarius for a very special Aquarian stellium, the lunar energy this week and the week following will be very strong. With us being in the midst of the first 2021 Mercury retrograde of the year, which is also in the sign of Aquarius, it will be helpful to focus on clear communication and entering collaborative spaces with a heightened sense of empathy and presence. This retrograde can throw us a bit off balance when it comes to conversation and thought exchange. To dive deeper into the top 5 things to know about the current Mercury retrograde, I invite you to watch my last video on the topic. It will be linked in the video description. This Aquarius new moon brings an opportunity for creative thinking and good luck. It's a time for setting clear intentions for the lunar cycle ahead and looking at pre-existing goals or intentions from fresh perspectives. With this new moon being in the free thinking and progressive fixed air sign of Aquarius, we are given a unique opportunity to revisit our goals and habits from a broader perspective. As you might have already heard the very famous quote, "The definition of insanity is doing something the same way over and over again, expecting different results." Now is an optimal time to do things like create a vision board, ask friends or colleagues their take on your approach, and visualize more specifically why you're working towards your specific goals. And Venus, the planet of romance, coming together with Jupiter, the planet of money and abundance, there is good luck and love in the air. Now is a time to get clear on your goals in these areas and approach your love life with an open mind. To dive deeper into everything you need to know about this Aquarius new moon and the transits that will be impacting it, check out my newest video on the 5 things you need to know. It will also be linked in the video description. The new moon is the ideal time for starting any new projects, habits, and setting intentions. It's a time for new beginnings and planting seeds for anything you'd like to grow over the next year, season, or lunar cycle. And with there being so many astral bodies currently in the sign of Aquarius, including such a powerful Mercury retrograde, I hope this grounding meditation can be a source of calm and recentering for this new moon. For this meditation, we will focus on the breath with a guided body scan for recentering and calm. As well, before or after this meditation, I always recommend writing out what you're ready to manifest or draw towards you in the coming weeks, lunar cycle, or year. What are your intentions moving forward? What seeds would you like to plant for the present and the future? This can be written out in your Auralign Astrology Planner's New Moon Ritual page, which is linked in the video description, or on a notepad. And with all of that said, let's begin. Let's start by getting into a comfortable seated position with our palms up and open for an open mind, or face down for grounding. You can gently close your eyes or keep them on a fixed point in front of you. We'll start with a deep inhale through the nose. And release through the mouth. Another deep, intentional breath through the nose. And release through the mouth. Let's take another deep inhale, filling the belly. And release. Continuing on with these deep inhales. I invite you to begin shifting your awareness from your space and focus it on how the air feels entering your body. With every new breath is a new intention for life. With every gust of wind, of air entering your lungs, is a new sensation to anchor our awareness to. Big inhale through the nose. And release through the mouth. If you haven't already, I invite you to adjust and make sure you're seated comfortably or lying in a comfortable position. How does your body feel when it's in contact with the seat below you? That contact is energy. That contact is our body surrendering to gravity in this moment, allowing our weight to melt into our seat, into the ground, into our bed. Big inhale through the nose. And release through the mouth. Another big inhale. bringing our awareness to the breath. And release. Now is your opportunity for calm. Now is your time to surrender to the moment. And remember, throughout this meditation, if the mind wanders, that is always perfectly okay. It's what the mind naturally does. And every time we become aware of it, we are simply choosing to come home to the present moment. Come home to the anchoring of the breath and how it feels for our chest to rise and expand, and release and surrender. When you're ready, I invite you to send your awareness to your toes as we begin this body scan. Let us first send our intentions down to the base of our body. On the next inhale, I invite you to gently curl your toes if you so choose. And on the exhale, simply release them. So big inhale, curling the toes. And release. Beautiful. As you continue to send intentions to your toes, this meditation, this scan is for grounding you back to the here and now, back to your body, moving our awareness up from the toes and to the ankles. I invite you to, if you so choose, gently lift the front of your feet to activate your ankles on the next inhale, and drop them down, releasing any muscles on the exhale. Big inhale through the nose. And release. Beautiful. Next, we'll raise our awareness to the knees. When you're ready, and if you so choose, I invite you to gently bring your legs forward, activating the knees on the next inhale, and release any of those leg muscles on the exhale. Big inhale through the nose, and release. Really bringing our awareness to how we feel in this moment. Next, let's bring our awareness to the base of our torso, to our hips. I invite you to send intentions and bring your awareness to your balance and how you feel there. And if you choose to, I invite you to gently lean from one side to the other on the next inhale, and then rest at your center on the exhale. Big inhale through the nose. And release. Next, we'll move on to the torso, to our bellies. I invite you to send your intentions there, checking in with how your torso, your lower back, and your belly feels. On this next inhale, if you so choose, I invite you to send awareness to how your stomach rises with the inhale, how it feels to stretch and expand, and release any muscle tension on the exhale, allowing the air to leave from the base of your lungs. Big inhale through the nose. And release. Beautiful. Just a reminder, if your mind has wandered, or you sunken into a deeper state of calm, that's perfectly okay. We're simply bringing our awareness back to the body as we ground to this moment. Big inhale through the nose. And release. Let's raise our awareness to the chest as we focus on the feeling of our lungs expanding and cool air entering and releasing that on the exhale. Big inhale. And release. Staying conscious of the feeling, the vibration of the air as it leaves our lungs. Next, we'll raise our awareness to our throat. Feeling the sensation of the air as it flows through gently and as it leaves a little more warm than when it came in. Big inhale through the nose. And release. And finally, let's raise our awareness to our brows, to the muscles on our forehead. We can often notice that our eyebrows are furrowed. Our eyebrows express our stress, our pain, our frustration. But when they relax, when they fall, it often reflects our calm, our comfort, our rest, and our grounding. So on this next inhale, even if you look silly, simply raise your eyebrows, activating those gentle facial muscles. And on the exhale, release them. Let them drop. You can let any of your facial expressions, your mouth, your cheeks, even your ears, you can let them all drop and relax every single muscle. So let's take a deep inhale through the nose, raising those brows. And release. Beautiful. I invite you to stay in this moment. And allow your body to stay still. And when you're ready, I invite you to gently bring your awareness back to the room. You can begin to gently roll your shoulders, maybe wiggle your toes. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. I want to thank you for holding space for yourself and for your inner stillness during this meditation. I hope you can take time to thank yourself for taking a moment of grounding. If you'd like to dive deeper into this feeling of grounding, I invite you to journal and ask yourself, what makes you feel grounded? What brings you to feeling centered and in the moment? And if you made it to the end of this meditation, I invite you to comment 3 blue hearts. This will let me know that you enjoyed this meditation, and it will let YouTube know that you enjoy videos like this. And finally, if you'd like to check out or order my creation, the 2021 Auralign Astrology Planner, all links will be in the video description. With all of that said, I'll leave you with my favorite quote, and that is, "Be gentle with yourself, because life is about the journey and not the destination. Bye, friends.